I did a little bit of work to this thing today, and it turned out really well. I finally fixed my rotation gear, and it was binding. See if I can get in this spot where I can rotate fully. So it gets a little tight with the slip ring in this one spot, but it's still going around now without it catching and clicking on the gear, which is awesome. So I'm super happy about that. And I got a lot more room in there now too, because I've changed all the ESCs out to these really small 1 to 3 S rated ones. So I got a ton of space in there, which is nice. See, it's just a little tight right there, but after that, it's good to go. The motor that I put into it, it was called an N.050 motor. That was the product description of it. So I got a 57 RPM one, and I put it in and took the N20 out, which is just right at the tip of the bucket. Right there. So I took that one out, and I put this bigger, longer one in there, and it gave it more power. The whole point was to free up space, try and stop everything from binding in there. I put some WPL 3S ESCs in there, which were a great ESC, but still kind of big. So this freed up a lot of room. And I actually changed the battery out as well. So I got a couple of these guys now for it. They're just a little 800 3S battery. I had these ones in it before, and you can fit it, but it's just a little more tight. So I just wanted to have lots of space, free up the room. So I put an 800 in. I got two 800s actually. I bought them today. Got Dean's plugs put on them at the store. And yeah, now it's all fully functioning. So I've got, here's my bucket. I did that out of metal. The whole thing's all metal now. And then I got my top actuator right here. So this one here, I don't really like. It's kind of still a bit loose for my liking. I was thinking about trying to make maybe a little adapter piece that could go over there or something. I'm not sure, but the other option too is to put a linear servo in there instead of the ones that I made. And I might just do that because that one right there is on a servo and it's really smooth. That one just has a lot of play still. If I design something else, it might tighten it up. But I'm still proud that I made them because they're super cheap actuators and they work really well. It'll move dirt, so that's good. So yeah, I got that, and then what else have we got here? So then I've also got my articulation. So that's all working again. I think I had a loose connection or something like that on that. So I got that. And then I got the gray blade, which is working. That's been working great so far. I might actually just take that Actuonics sticker off of it there just to kind of hide the that, because yeah, I'm going to detail it out. So I got a nice new motor in there for turning, which is doing great. And then another thing I did today, which was really nice too, was I just did the tracks up. So I was kind of tired of looking at the tracks being the gray color that they were. I wanted to change those up. So I painted those black, which they look really good actually. I really like the look of that. And then also to inside the interior, when I got that 800 milliamp battery back in there, I painted all that black. I just hit it with some black spray paint, but that detailed that out nicely too. It just kind of gives it a little extra look. Honestly, I'm really just trying very much to imitate this Cat 308 all metal excavator I saw on AliExpress, and I can't afford it. And so I looked at this thing. I was like, well, I'm going to try and do my best to make this look as much as I possibly can make that look like it. So what I was thinking about doing actually is 3D printing a little piece around here, a little counterweight that I could add on, and then I'll stuff it full of lead and detail that so it'll give it a little extra appearance. It would be cool if I made it out of metal. That would ultimately be a great thing to do, to make it out of metal so it looks metal, because it would be, and then stuff it full of lead weight just to put something on there, because I want to try and counter the lifting weight of those blocks that I have. These things right here. So these are pretty heavy, and I I want to be able to lift those with this excavator. So I need weight. I'm just hopeful it doesn't pull. If I got enough counterweight, it should keep it stable, which should be good. If it starts pulling it, then maybe I need to add a bit more weight to it. But I have some attachments that I made, and this is actually supposed to be a 1/16 scale block. I kind of sized it off the Bruder guy. This is made out of mortar, but they do have a bit of weight to them. So it would be cool if I could put my block tongue on there and everything. I'd have to wire a auxiliary switch on it. Now that I have room, I can definitely do that, no problem. So that would be good. And then I could have my little rotation motor with the drive shaft on the block tongue, and I can lift these up. So that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what I did there. And then just think if there's anything else. Not so much. I think that's pretty much it. But I want to put a bigger bucket on it too if I can. Would be nice. So we'll see how it all goes.